So we're hearing that the Dallas Mavericks have interest in Andrew Wiggins, PJ Washington, and Dorian Finney-Smith, as we knew that the Dallas Mavericks were part of the 76ers and Warriors, as they were never really serious threats to go ahead and get Pascal Siakam. And the new report we're hearing from Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports, by the way, I know Jake Fisher personally. The Dallas Mavericks were linked to Pascal Siakam, but sources told Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports that they have more of an interest in Andrew Wiggins, PJ Washington, Dorian Finney-Smith. Did you guys know PJ Washington is playing a third of his minutes at the center position? I think that's something. I personally think when I look at this, there are two guys who just signed deals. Wiggins is in the first year of a 4-year, $109 million deal. Wiggins has largely struggled since returning to the Warriors last season due to personal reasons revolving around his father's health. PJ Washington signed a 3-year, $48 million extension this offseason, and he's in the first year of that. Played a third of his minutes at the center position. While Dorian Finney-Smith can become a free agent in 2025, he's also played a lot of minutes at center. He's kind of this long-winged guy. So when I look at this, the trade chips they want to use is probably Jaden Hardy, Rashawn Holmes, and the least amount of picks possible. So when I sit here and I look at the salaries for the Dallas Mavericks, they easily probably Rashawn Holmes with Jaden Hardy is going to bring you to about $14 million. And PJ Washington makes 16, so you could throw in right there, either Markieff Morris or I think that's really the deal, unless they really want to move off from Josh Green, which I doubt. And I personally think PJ Washington would be the best fit for this team. Now, PJ Washington this season is averaging not the 15, 16 points a game he was last year. He went down from being a 16 points per game scorer last year to a 12 points per game scorer this year. And look, he is a guy who's a combo forward. He can play the 3 or the 4. He's more of a 4 naturally. He can play small ball 5. He's a solid catch and shoot threat. He's a really good screener. He finishes strong around the rim. He gives a good effort on defense when he wants to. He can operate out the post and has this old school big man post moves with drop steps. But I do like him. He's 6'8" with shoes on and has a 7'2" wingspan. So that's something to like. While over here, Andrew Wiggins is just absolutely playing god awful this season. He is shooting 42.2% from the field, just under 30% from 3, 4 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and 12 points a night. And what you're getting here is a long-armed wing who has shot blocking ability. At times, with the Warriors, he has looked like an all-star, and he's given a great effort on defense, and he loves guarding the opposing team's best defensive player, but he does disappear at times. While Dorian Finney-Smith is a guy who, is shooting 43% from the field, 40% from 3, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1.5 assists. And he's kind of like, the old school type 3-and-D wing who can play multiple positions, including small ball 5. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts on that one. What do you guys expect and why? So let's get to the next rumor.